All right, so tonight we get another look at the proud New Yorker, Matt the Steamroller Frevola. And it's rare when a fighter is always featured on numbered fight cards. That has been Matt Frevola's reality. 6 consecutive fights on a numbered pay-per-view event, and it speaks to his elite nature as a lightweight, but it also speaks to his fighting style. Not a big fan of judges' scorecards. He is in there to win, but he does prioritize entertainment, sometimes at his own peril. Reference the Benoit Saint-Denis fight. This is a knockout artist of the highest order, and right now, one of New York's best hopes to enter contention and be a future world champion. Well, King Green makes his presence felt when he enters an arena. A little bit uneven across the UFC tenure, but it's a really hard guy to prepare for, I would think.
I mean, John, he's such a slick boxer. The way that he stands in front of people, rolling the shoulders, returning, he really can do it all. I met King Green way back in the day, fighting in a smaller organization. Right away, I knew that I would see him at the highest level. He had those types of skills as a very young man. He's been around for a long time and truly an inspirational guy inside and outside of the octagon. But ultimately, it's about winning here. Tonight, he tries to do that once again.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Matt the Steamroller Frevola! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, King Green!
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, round 1, Matt the Steamroller Frevola. Most of his fights do not go the distance, so this would be the time to have your eyes peeled. All of that being said, Frevola was preaching patience this week, DC. Don't shoot the messenger, but perhaps we'll see a more calculated, methodical, poised effort out of Matt Frevola, just given what happened against Benoit Saint-Denis. But oftentimes it is hard for a tiger to change his stripes.
Just a little bit ago, he landed a beautiful left hand.
King Green always ready to attack even when hands are low.
Yeah, he's kind of the type of guy that wants to impose himself on you and really dictate the fight with his posture. Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Fevola's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Lead left by Green. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you...
Nice counter left hook to the head. Green's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go in the round. Green gets the guard up, so a nice block again. Certainly saw that shot coming. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Frevola gets the shot to the target. Way too quick for his opponent on that one. Final seconds here. Frevola's eye starting to swell now. Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Let's go.
All right, here we go, round 2. Next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job.
And that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position. Nice
counter there with the left hand, snaps it off beautifully. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to...
Sorry, champ, I gotta get in. Massive strike lands there. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, man, he hurt him. This is a crazy high pace.
Oh!
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, so What a round it was for him. Multiple knockdowns. When we sat down with him on Thursday, he said, when I touch guys in this division, they go down. And he proved prophetic. That's exactly what happened in the previous.
The guy has lightning in his hands. Every time he is landing, he is putting his opponent on his butt over and over, knocking him down. He has not found the finish, but he needs to stay patient, find the perfect shot, hit him with that kill shot. You get that kill shot off, and there will be no more getting up.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Oh, nice body shot. In a lot of trouble. He's hurt very bad.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Gotta think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight. Oh!
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. And King Green trying to get a finish. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Frevola getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Three minutes to go in round 3.
Beautiful transition by this man.
Green's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Green.
Getting them out here.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and he is... Well, if he has had a better all-around performance, then I have not been privy to it. He found the flow state early, fighting on instinct, not overthinking in the octagon, and that has really been the narrative in this fight. One fighter has continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
He might get the finish here. Championship rounds beckon. So the round is over mercifully for his opponent. Multiple knockdowns there. Big, big round from Green.
Really hurt him there. You knocked him down. He's almost ready to go. Okay, this round, I want him out of there.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you like face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. And that left hook landed on the button. And is he evading effectively, he has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Back to his feet.
They both threw really hard.
Rips the body there.
He's done.
And still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Bobby King Green.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion. And when you're taking on lightweight #1 contender types and knocking them out like this, just scary to think just how high the ceiling is.